Hey girls, it's Thursday, and I have tried recording this video like twice now, and it hasn't worked out. The one I finally got that was 16 minutes long didn't fit on my computer because I was a dumbass and recorded it on my desktop, which has no space, instead of my laptop, which has a shit ton. So I'm going to school now, and I don't have time later tonight to record this and get it to you in a timely fashion, and not be late. So I'm gonna talk while I drive to school. Therefore, it's gonna be like, wait 1 second, sorry guys. Therefore, I'm gonna like set the iPod down and like talk into it, and you're not gonna be seeing my face. So therefore, you can, you can, you know, not look at the screen, like switch tabs while you listen to me. Okay? I'm putting the iPod down. Oh, and I'm really sorry if you can't hear me at all. I'm really sorry, and if you can't, I won't be putting this up. Okay, driving to school now. Okay, so who was I supposed to talk about first? We're going in like order of the week, I think. So that's Sam first. I bet Sam loves that she's always first. I was always last. But I mean, I feel like we've been repeating ourselves with Sam a lot and calling her Sunshine and stuff, even though she's calling me Sunshine, which I love you, Sam, but so I'm not. I'll save that bit until the end. But Sam is just like my little sister to me, in a way where I'm like 14 years old and she's like 6 years old, but also in a way where the main things that I want to do with Sam, other than just sit and talk to her, are to stay up till like 4 a.m. watching Disney movies with her or Disney Channel with her. Like, I would be totally up for watching Disney Channel with Sam. And not a huge fan of what's on Disney Channel nowadays. I could probably not even name one show. Good Luck Charlie, maybe? Is that on Disney Channel or is that on Nick? I don't know. But I want to like watch Disney with her, and I want to decorate the Christmas tree with her. And I want to like color Easter eggs with her. And like I want to do all that sort of stuff because I feel like Sam makes boring traditions like 10 times better just because she's her. And what am I saying? You know how people like talk like in TV shows or in books or something, they like talk about the literal dark cloud that people have hanging over their heads when they're in a bad mood? I sort of feel like Sam's like the exact opposite of that. Like, Sam goes anywhere and she has the sun shining over her head. And I mean, obviously, like, no one is always happy, but I feel like Sam's just one of those people who walk into a room and make it brighter just because her presence is there. And that I know that I don't only know her online, and you said that like that translates way better, you know, offline, even if it shows up online. But Sam's just one of those people who really genuinely cares about your well-being and really wants her friends to be happy. And I always really appreciate it if she ever sends me a message when I'm upset. It's just, you can tell that she's not faking that. She actually definitely cares. And I just really appreciate that. Sam, you are actually like Sunshine, and I really love how you like embrace your inner child. And not as a joke. I mean, you play up the princess thing, but it's just, I just love it because a lot of 16-year-olds are like off their ass and want to be like 21 and want to be a lot older than they are. But I just love how you're. I just really love you. I'm really sorry. Okay, this is a really bad video. The one I recorded for you guys that was like 16 minutes long was just like me. It was really bad. I got off subject a lot. And I'm already getting off subject. I'm sorry. I can't tell how long I've been talking for though. because I'm focused on this driving thing and this For the Thrill thing. I'm really bad at the driving thing. This was probably a bad idea, but I want you guys to get the video of why I love y'all tonight and not like tomorrow morning, because Mariah made her video and that means I can't afford to be late with it. But it was my dumb move that I didn't record it on my laptop. So anyway, who's next? Mary Grace? Yeah, Mary Grace is Tuesday. Obviously I know Mary Grace a lot better than I know the rest of you. Because I talk to her like 5 days a week. But I don't know, Mary Grace is one of those people that I really want to share all of my thoughts with, because I know that even if she won't agree with them, or even if she's going to think I'm crazy, she'll still listen to me. And she'll hear me out on whatever I have to say. And she's just, I really like that I get to be friends with Mary Grace. It's like I hit the lottery or something, because Mary Grace is this very, very genuine person, this very honest person, and she wants you to know the real her. She doesn't want you to know this idea of her, because Mary Grace isn't my manic pixie dream girl or something. She just dresses like one. I know the real Mary Grace, and she's just this very complex, very honest person, and I want to listen to all of her opinions, and I have, like, everyone has, like, made-up conversations in their head, like, conversations that they want to have, and it's, like, better than just talking to yourself. You, like, pretend you're talking to someone else, like, you know, like, all of my conversations in my head are with Mary Grace, because I just know that Mary Grace will listen to me, like I said, and I really love that, and I keep saying really love that. I'm really sorry. Really is apparently my favorite word. But I just want to talk to her for like 10 hours, because I know that we will not run out of things to talk about, and it'll still be interesting. And okay, it might not be still interesting, but I think it would depend on what we were doing those 10 hours. But she said that, you know, we can talk about nothing for like 3 hours, and it won't be, and it'll still be enjoyable. I mean, it really is still enjoyable, and I'm really pissed off that I don't know any of you. All of you get to know each other except for me, and I just get to, like, know you online. Why was I born in Pittsburgh? That is my main question. Everyone else got Chicago, and I'm stuck with Pittsburgh when I could be, like, hanging out with you guys. Except for maybe a Mariah, because she's so busy. But, I just want to stay up till 5 in the morning watching How I Met Your Mother with Mary Grace, and I want to force her to watch stupid shit with me. And I want to talk to her all the time. I mean, I just really care about her opinion, on, like, everything. So, who's next? I'm almost at school, and I still have a half an hour before I go to Lit, so that's a good thing, because I felt like I was going to be late for Lit, because I was going to be talking into my iPod in the car. No one wants to be friends with me, and this is why. So who's next? I just went over this. I'm really sorry. Okay, Mariah. I spent like 5 minutes in my other video, like talking about you and getting off subject. So I hope that doesn't happen again. But I love, like, listening to you talk, whether it's when you're with Mary Grace and, like, you're talking together, like you did over the summer, or whether you, like, whether you're making, like, a rare vlog. You're probably my favorite person to, like, watch on video out of everyone, because maybe it's because of speech. Maybe that's what makes you, like, such a, like, great vlogger. But I really, really love that you, like, what you really, really love listening to you talk about what you care about. Like, that video where you talked about why you love Doctor Who is, like, the best thing in the world, because you can hear the passion in your voice, and I can just tell that you love Doctor Who with all of your heart. And I'm just gonna repeat myself from the other videos since you guys obviously didn't hear it and you won't know that I'm repeating myself, but I told you that I am. Anyway, I was talking about why I really want you to be like a Broadway star, because you know how people are obsessed with like actors and actresses on Broadway, and they like follow them on Twitter, and it's like a whole fucking fandom of just Broadway shit. I really, really want you to like go on Broadway and like be hilarious on Twitter, because you are hilarious, and like be the role model of like thousands of 16-year-old girls, because I feel like that's what you should be doing. I don't know what you want to do with your life, if you know at all, but definitely land the role of something like on Broadway. And I like, because I would be one of those people, you know how people follow the Rent show around, and people who are obsessed with Rent and saw it like thousands of times were called Rent heads? Like, I would do that with you. If you were in New York, if you were on the stage in New York for a year, I would want to like rush your show every other day, because I'm totally into that. Like, I don't, because you just have that type of personality where you would be one of those people that would be I'm at school, by the way, really good like role model for 16-year-old girls. Even if you don't think so yourself. I don't know. I think that really got really off track. I was just talking about, this is 11 minutes long. I'm sorry. Let me shut off my car. Okay. I just, you know, I don't feel like I said anything about you. I feel like I focused on everyone else. I owe you one. But I love you a lot, and I just think that all of your opinions are really interesting, and I just think, well, it's a good thing we both find each other hilarious, because I just want to keep calling you hilarious, because that's what you are. Passionate and hilarious and talented, and everything. I think that's it. What else do I have to do in this video? Okay, why today is awesome? Today is awesome because I'm going to a Nerdfighter meeting at 7 o'clock. It'll be my first time there. Apparently they've had like 2 other meetings maybe. And we're going to be like reading bad fanfiction to each other. And then I might go see the Hunger Games afterwards because they're showing it at my school. I haven't seen it since it was in theaters because that's just expensive and I don't want to buy it on DVD. But that would be fun, even though I'd be driving back home at like 12:30 p.m. And my mom would hate me. I don't think she would make me leave early because I'm not an 18-year-old girl. No, mostly she's worried that I would get raped because it's, you know, a campus. This video really sucked. I'm really sorry. I just love you a lot, and I'm not really good at the talking thing. That's why I mostly express my opinions on you guys, like, through written word, because I can formulate those more, and, I mean, I guess talking might be better, because you're getting, like, all of the things that I say first, and you're not getting my, like, revised format of why, I don't know. I just don't feel like this is the best video I could have made, but I'm like terrible at the video thing. I'm really sorry if you like actually like sat there and watched this video, because it's now 14 minutes long and you haven't been looking at my face for most of the time, even though you are right now. But you wouldn't know that because I hope you're in another tab. Anyway, I don't even know if you could hear half of the video. I'm done. I love you guys.